What's up, guys? My name is Sebastian. Most of you already know that, but this is my 1985 Volkswagen Van again. Now, if you've been following along for the past couple days, you probably realized I'm headed north. We're trying to drive this van from Salt Lake City, Utah to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, whatever it takes. Now, I've ran into a couple issues along the way so far, but nothing I couldn't fix. Now, I will say, it is a pretty old vehicle, but it's got a freshly rebuilt motor in it, done by me. I haven't been known to build the most reliable engines in my life, but we'll see how far it gets. If it breaks, or if the motor blows up, it blows up. Then I fix it and we carry on. I don't really know. I don't really have a plan. My schedule, the timeline for this adventure is all summer. So it started now and we're just gonna keep driving and not really make any big plans. I just know we're going to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, and that's as much planning as I have done thus far. Now, I do work, so I work 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, so every 2 weeks I'm gonna have to fly back, go to work for 2 weeks, and then get back up to wherever the van is parked. It's the only way I could do it. Now I'm sure I've seen a lot of people save up and do this huge road trip. You know, the whole Pan American Highway took them 2 years, and I don't know. I just can't do that. But what I can do is work a full-time job and still do this adventure, because it's on the list of things to do, and so I'm doing it. I'm not making excuses. I figured out a way, so I'm just gonna do it. Now, today I'm on Vancouver Island. We are just north of Campbell River. Last night we camped out. You guys saw that in the last video. If you haven't, go check it out. It was a whole lot of me talking to the camera again. So that was super cool. I headed up even further. Actually, no, scratch that. We're east. No, we're west to Campbell River. So we headed up north today. Drove around a little bit, then came back south, because I hit a couple logging roads up there trying to find a cool spot to camp out, but nothing really stood out to me. Not that this one is any better than from what I've seen up there, but we headed back down to Campbell River just so we hit these logging roads. And now I didn't judge my fuel usage accordingly, so this is where we ended up. It's not a bad spot. It's just down this dead-end road off of the main road, and it stops right there. No one's been down here, obviously, so it's a little cut out, and now we're parked there in the middle of this rainforest full of mosquitoes. I know. I'm gonna run into that a lot on this trip. What do I have to combat the mosquitoes? Absolutely nothing. So it's just gonna be suffering for another 5,000 miles. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do, and it's gonna be fun. Now, if I can't get it done this summer, it's gonna stretch out, because like I said, it's not the most reliable vehicle. So we're gonna have breakdowns. We already have had breakdowns. Right now, today, this morning, it was running great. Right now, it's not running. Not running great. I've been having transmission issues. Not really issues. Fourth gear whines. that's gonna happen. It's fine. I've been keeping it in the higher RPM, above 3,000 RPM. If you drive a van again, you know what I'm talking about. With the stock motor, you rev it out to go up the hills to even cruise. But I've been lugging it at like 2,700 RPM in fourth gear. Just driving slow, getting the best fuel economy that I can. And apparently that heats up fourth gear really, really bad. Now it's whining. So I've been trying to keep it up above 3,000 RPM, and it seems to be working. It's quieter up there. It's where I like it. All the other fluids are staying cool, like the coolant, the oil. It's just, everything's moving faster. So I think that's gonna work. If not, then we'll just take the back roads up to Prudhoe Bay and go 45 the whole way in third. We're getting out there. One way or another, we're getting there. I know I'm saying that now, and like next month, I'm gonna be like, why am I doing this? Yeah, so far it's been a good trip. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook some dinner tonight and yeah, eat it. I'm gonna eat the dinner that I cooked. And then tomorrow, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, because there's this place called Tofino, British Columbia, that is on Vancouver Island. It looks super cool, but it's like the place to go for all the tourists. So I don't know if I'm about that or not. It's like 4 hours from here, maybe 3. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna wake up and see what I feel like doing and do it. See how the van is running. So like at idle, it sounds like it's got a misfire. But when I rev it out, it's fine. I don't know. I hope the internals are okay. I think it's a fuel issue. I do have a check engine light. I'll figure it out sooner than later, hopefully. But yeah, what else? So yeah, so today we headed up north. We drove around. We hit some logging roads, which were super cool with the snow-capped mountains in the background. But every spot that I found was like logged and no views, even though it's logged, and I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I'm like, I'm just gonna head back down south. So I came here. It's a super cool area. There are so many logging roads and dirt roads just like this one for hundreds of kilometers. I don't even know what a kilometer is still, but miles. And it's beautiful everywhere you look. So if you haven't been up here or down here, I don't know where you're from, but you should come down here and check it out, or up here and check it out, because it's incredible. Everywhere you drive, there's more dirt roads than paved roads, obviously. And yeah, I'm losing my train of thought now because I'm talking too much. But yeah, so to recap, camped out last night, went up north, now we're out west. We're like inland on the island, and it's beautiful. If I carry on the road that I came in on, then I think that leads me to Tofino, but I'm gonna have to backtrack to Campbell River to get some fuel, because the fuel is kind of low, and I wasn't expecting all the twisty roads on the way out here, and probably like 10 miles of dirt road to get out here with the uphill and the downhill. It really chews up the fuel, but it should be fine. I'll be able to get back to Campbell River. That's as much as I know. Yeah. check this place out. It's incredible. This is good. This is all I know how to make. This is like the nicest dish that I know how to make, actually. I'm not ashamed. It's delicious. A little bit of spinach, parsley, cheese, and the usual. Pasta and pasta sauce. It's good. And the PBR. That's good too.